OK, first let's get to this. The head of referees, Mike Riley, has made personal telephone calls to both Everton chairman Bill Kenwright and manager Frank Lampard to apologise following the decision by VAR not to award the club a penalty in the defeat to Manchester City. David, right, OK, it doesn't change what happened, but how much will that go some way to appeasing Everton?
Yeah, morning, Rob. Not at all. As you say, they can't change what's happened, and Everton will feel that they lost the opportunity, obviously, to get something out of their game. And yeah, I mean, I have to say, I don't think it was a penalty, but that's because I've looked at the video a lot. OK. The population of the UK is 67.22 million. My friend, you are 1 in 67.22 million. Welcome to the show. Right. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I suppose there's a few City fans who would agree with you as well. But let's talk about. Do you really not think that's? I've got to stop there. You really don't think that was a penalty?
OK, Rob. There is evidence that the sleeve is hit, and this isn't the point. I mean, the decision was made. And if anyone saw it, and the VAR obviously saw it similar to what I saw it, then that was the decision was made. And the fact that the referees are sort of ringing up to apologise, I think it is too late. There's nothing that can be done about it. And I'm surprised, actually. Quite surprised. We wouldn't do it if it was a goal line technology issue. I think Aston Villa stayed up, didn't they, because of the goal line technology issue a couple of weeks ago. No one phoned up to apologise then, from what I remember.
But in some ways, and you know, it was refreshing when VAR first came. We got a tour of Stockley Park. Mike Riley was there, and it was really quite refreshing because what they were saying is, look, we know we'll make mistakes along the way. This isn't going to be perfect to start with, and the fact that he's actually admitting when things haven't worked. We should actually applaud that, should we? And say, OK, that's fair enough, you've admitted it. Maybe Everton fans won't be able to move on, but it shows that we're all human after all.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing about VAR, so much about it is good. We'll talk about it later, but this weekend in the Cup final, the VAR was perfect. But the idea that there needs to be an apology for what is human error, and ultimately human error would have been on the pitch or VAR, that's part of the game. You know, where do you draw the line? Do referees have to apologise every time they don't get any decision right? I just think that it wasn't clear and obvious, in my opinion, and therefore it was just, I say human error, I'm still on the side that it wasn't actually a penalty, but it just seems like a lot of unnecessary conversation, really, because people do make mistakes.